Chatters, what is good? Today we are finally listening to the long-awaited Wishbone by Conan Gray. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this album just dropped today, and so we're finally here listening to it. But I've never really listened to Conan Gray before, so I don't really know what to expect. I mean, I've heard his big songs, just like the TikTok snippets of Heather and Maniac, but literally just only the TikTok snippet. Like I never went back and listened to it. So this really is my first like genuine time experiencing him and his music. So I'm excited to see what's to come. I'm going into it with an open mind, this and that. I also put on a shirt that kind of matches the album cover and the blue. But yeah, anyways, guys, if you do like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me grow. And guys, I stream all of these reactions over on Twitch. I actually just did my first stream with an artist just now. Oh my gosh, y'all missed it. But anyways, Conan Gray, Wishbone. Like I said, I don't really know what to expect. I don't really know too much about him. I know, is he friends with Olivia Rodrigo? Is this that guy? I'll be seeing in the TikToks. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to this with an open mind. I hope it's good, obviously. And is this his second studio album? I'm not sure. But anyways, if you guys fill me in with the lore, I would appreciate that, especially in the YouTube comments. But anyways, guys, let's get straight into it. Anyways, song 1, Actor by Conan Gray.
Nobody saw us in the hotel lobby, and nobody saw us with your sweatshirt on me.
Okay.
And nobody saw us leaving bruises on our necks in a summer spent in a coat shack. Nobody wondered where you went all April, like kicking feet under the whole damn world's table. But my friends discovered when you left me in July. No, I didn't cry, kept the light alive. But the church bells won't
Okay.
stop ringing for an undead wedding day. And you've spent the summer drinking while I spent it being erased. And I tried to hide the feeling, but it just won't go away. Let's pretend nothing happened, I agree. But you're a much better actor than me. A friend of mine asked you, have you talked to Conan? You didn't react, you said, I barely even fucking know him. You're saving your face, but you take it out on your nose. The white wind blows, and now life's ago. The church bells won't stop ringing for an undead wedding day. And you spent the summer drinking while I spent it being erased. And I tried to hide the feeling, but it just won't go away. Let's pretend nothing happened, I agree. But you're a much better actor than me. If you ever
Okay.
cared, well, I would know. Blame it on a bad manic episode when you meet a girl on some TV show. There's a side of you that she'll never know. Tell all your friends that she's the one, and you could say it's love, but the church bells won't stop ringing for an undead wedding day. And you spent your whole life drinking, oh, drinking me away.
Okay.
You pretend nothing happened, I believe, 'cause you're a much better actor.
Okay. Okay, I didn't know what to expect, and I mean, if this is the kind of, sound and path that he's gonna take for the rest of the album, I imagine I'll like it. But, okay, I'm noticing. I'm hashtag noticing. It's like he's kind of talking about that mask you put on, and like, you're smiling, laughing, having a good time, playing it cool, but like, underneath, you're just trying to hide the feeling. And like everything's kind of crumbling because you just can't lie that way. I see. Okay. I like the kind of upbeat to it too. He definitely is giving me the similar vibe to, some other artists kind of in this subgenre. But yeah. I liked it. I like the upbeat to it. Especially in the sense of it being, a song that kind of hits you in your feels. I just feel like I have to, hear the rest and kind of expand on this in the sense of the album. But yeah, I'm intrigued to see what's to come. I'm intrigued. Song 2, this song.
You know that I love you, and I have a feeling that you love me back. We're sat in my bedroom, and I hear your heart like a train on the tracks. Your eyes are like heaven, your voice is like rain. 11s, they all hear your name. I'm too shy to tell you the words on my mind. I hope you can see if you read through these lines that I wrote this song about you. Something I wish you knew. Something I tried to say, but now I say it straight. I wrote this song about you.
Personal.
I drive through the suburbs, and you're playing all of your favorite songs. You joke about your mother. She can't help but cry when she hears Elton John. You're singing obnoxious, I'm laughing like spring. Your brown racer jacket, my hands through the sleeves. The smell of your perfume is all over me. I can't wash it off, so it's easy to see that I wrote this song about you. Something I wish you knew. Something I tried to say, but now I say it straight. I wrote this song about you. You know that I love you. Is it done believing you might love me too?
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, song 2, this song. Okay, it's getting personal, is it? Do we know who he's talking about? Or no? Do we know? Someone let me know. Um, but yeah, this one kind of takes the idea of that, like being attached to someone, being tied to a person, and just kind of like runs with it, you know. Um, I like the emotional appeal because I feel like, you know, everyone can kind of appeal to this in some way, you know. Whether it be a relationship or, you know, just like a family member, obviously in a different sense, but you guys know what I mean. um it's just like kind of re-listening to memories you didn't really realize you didn't ask for. And it's self-aware too. I'm hashtag noticing. um it's kind of like the first step, like when that door opens, and you're kind of like realizing the mess, you know what I mean. But yeah, it kind of moved. I like the shift from the previous song because I feel like an actor was more performative in a way. um and this kind of starts that like emotional intimacy, relationship building. And just got, I mean, it just got more, a little more personal. I mean, obviously it's adding on to the last song as well. um but yeah, maybe we're really stepping into a heartache that is ahead. But anyways, let's get on to song 3, Vodka Cranberry.
You say we're fine, but your brown eyes are green this time. So you've been crying, it's in the way you say my name. So quick, so straight, it sounds the same as the time we took a break. February 4th through the 16th of May. So strange to be back at your place, pretending like nothing has changed. Oh, speak up.
Okay.
I know you hate me. Looked at your picture and cried like a baby. Speak up. Don't leave me waiting. Got way too drunk off of vodka cranberry. Called you up in the middle of the night. Waiting like an imbecile. If you won't end things, then I will. Now I look dumb and you look mean. You casually steal back your t-shirt and your polo cap. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, I notice everything you do. Since the time we took a break, everybody knows you don't love me the same. So cruel to be lying to my face, 'cause I know what you're too scared to say. Oh, speak up. I know you hate me. Looked at your picture and cried like a baby. Speak up. Don't leave me waiting. Got way too drunk off of vodka cranberry. Called you up in the middle of the night. Waiting like an imbecile. If you won't end things, then I will. I
Damn.
speak up. I know you hate me. Looked at your
Okay. I like the vocabulary at the end. Imbecile. I'd be using that one a lot. That's just a personal thing about me. Okay. This comes from the chat. Who hurt this dude? For real, who hurt this? And what kind of vodka was he sipping on? Do y'all think it was Tito's or what? That's the questions that gotta be asked as well. But the energy's up as well. A little chaotically. The beat is fun, but then like he's really pouring his heart out. Is he not? But damn. A little bit messy, but like, you know, in a heartbreak way. Like where things are messy, you know, it just makes sense. That's what I'm trying to get at. But yeah, this kind of like sounded like a nightlife like song backdrop with the instrumental, but then adding kind of that like vulnerability, a little bit of impulsiveness, but and kind of just like sets up that collision. Yeah, it's messy. It is a little messy. Yeah, crazy. Song 4, Romeo.
I was out waiting for you, but now you've got away from me. I was out praying for you, that's why my friends pray for me. Even on my worst day, I was never treating you the selfish way that you treated me. Even in my worst pain, I was never dragging you around, so you'll carry my shame for free. You don't wanna know all I did. I drank your poison from your lips. I took that blade into my ribs. You took away my will to live. So I hope you know I'm never gonna want you back. You put me in a grave of stone, but now it only makes me laugh. Spending my summer in love, then I went and got dumb, so I did it all damn for what? You're no Romeo.
Okay.
You're no Romeo. Never like sitting around your egoist actor friends. Never liked kissing your mouth with cigarettes on your breath. Looking back, I don't know why I got so up in arms about losing you by my side. Looking back, I wish I listened to my friends who said I could get a much better guy. I don't wanna know what you did with all the girls you swapped me with. Your drunken mouth all on her lips. Guess I was just your experiment. Fuck. So I hope you know I'm never gonna want you back. You put me in a grave of stone, but
Damn.
it only makes me laugh. Spending my summer in love, then I went and got dumb, so I did it all damn for what? You're no Romeo. You're no Romeo. Where art thou? I'm all alone now. Where art thou? I'm back in your hometown. Where art thou? Fuck it for caring now. You've gotta figure out your shit with someone else, man. I can't fix you. So I hope you know I'm never gonna want you back. You put me in a grave of stone, but now it only makes you laugh. Spending my summer in love, then I went and got dumb, so I did it all damn for what? You're no Romeo. No, you're no Romeo. You're no Romeo.
Okay. Damn. We gotta know who he's talking about. I feel like someone's gotta know. Not to get hashtag parasocial, but damn, bro. He just gave bro a reality check. That shit caught me off guard when he was talking about, this dude experiments. Conan Gray being his experiment and then going and kissing other girls. That shit is crazy. Shit's damn. My boy's disappointed. You can really tell. And yeah, that kind of was giving me a little bit of that indie sound. Shout out Digital. But yeah, that definitely was like distinctive from the rest in terms of the instrumental, just how everything flowed. Yeah, just like after the rush of Vodka Cranberry, I mean, that really just like brought us down. Less heat, but like more clarity in a way. Chasing those highs doesn't always pay off. Damn. All right, My World, song 5. Okay.
I've given up on being anything. Romeo, I do not need a referee.
Reference.
You're just a summer flame, but it's true. I found approval as the remedy. Every fucking person I would have to please. Maybe I got that from you. But why? It's my world and it's my life. It's my girl and it's my guy. I'll kiss some if I might like. I don't have you in mind. It's my world and it's my time. I'll waste it how I might like. I don't have you in mind. I don't have you in mind. There was a time when you were everything. All my self-assessment on your thought of me. Couldn't tell you who I was before. So when you shut the door and shut the world of me, how was I supposed to know who I should be if I was no longer yours? But why? It's my world and it's my life. It's my girl and it's my guy. I'll kiss some if I might like. I don't have you in mind. It's my world and it's my time. I'll waste it how I might like. I don't have you in mind. I don't have you in A full year later, you're calling me back. You say you're sorry for treating
Okay.
me like trash. It's totally okay, dude. I really don't mind. You got your revenge by being stuck with your life, so you can keep drinking and living a lie and talking all low when you're out with the guys. Doesn't matter to me. It won't affect my life. 'Cause I don't care anymore. But why?
Damn.
It's my world and it's my life. It's my girl and it's my guy. I'll kiss some if I might like. I don't have you in mind. It's my world and it's my time. I'll waste it how I might like. I don't have you in mind. I don't have you in mind.
Damn. Did he get over bro that quick? Like, damn. That Romeo was one song ago. But okay. Okay. It's that point in the story where he gave up everything. Damn. Okay. Okay. He kind of expands on that emotional kind of stake we've been seeing. And this just felt like a grand statement, like when everything is all said and done, especially these last lyrics, to end off the song. It kind of sets up that vulnerability, and yeah, it just really gives us that rebound. Like, damn, is bro about to go hoe out now? Like, how is everything in order in this album? Like, what are we about to hear? I'm intrigued now because he was really pouring his heart out in the first 4 songs, and now it's like, I don't have you in mind no more. It's the rebound time. Let's see. Class Clown, song 6.
Growing up didn't go how I'd liked it. Twists and turns like the limbs of a pine. Trying to grow on earth that rides and do it all with the biggest smile. Half my friends barely know who I am, and there's none of fun but this own singing man. Don't wanna hear that I'm trailer trash. It's a heavy topic for crystal glass. Everything comes back around. I still feel like the class clown. Everything comes back around. I still feel like the class clown. Take your pick, be left out or left with. I learned early on either way it's a shit stick. While
I like the instrumental.
my father was barreling fists, I was laughing all the way through it. And now the blondies are clutching their ribs from my latest joke from my old bag of tricks. But there's this beautiful moment in it where I can sort of just vanish. Everything comes back around. I still feel like the class clown. Everything comes back around. I still feel like the class clown. Everything is over now. I still feel like the class clown. Like if I get older now, I'll let my younger version down. And if I stop laughing, all the blood will just start pouring out. 'Cause everything comes back around. I still feel like the class clown. Been trying to talk to my sister about it. We joke a million jokes through the phone. Nothing funny about that home, but her and I, we already know. Everything comes back around. I still feel like the class clown. Everything comes back around. I still feel like the class clown.
Okay.
Everything comes back.
Okay. Class Clown. He must be a real funny guy. Okay. The album is really taking, not a turn, but like, I'm noticing the differences between songs. I mean, the first like 3 or so was kind of that like pop sound, heartbreak pop, you know, and then it got a little more indie, especially with like 2 songs here. My World was a little more poppy, but like Class Clown, Romeo, if I'm not mistaken, maybe I'm tripping when I say that. 2 of them though were a little more indie sounding, but okay. He strips back from kind of that big sound that we've been hearing that's been so prevalent, kind of into something smaller. And this one feels, personal as well. But yeah, he's making a good first impression. I'm not gonna lie. This one kind of like stung a little bit in a way. Hiding that hurt behind like jokes and whatnot and a fake face, like real shit. Hiding that shit behind being the class clown. I'm hashtag noticing. Yeah, I guess sometimes being the class clown is better than being honest with yourself, isn't it? Damn. He's speaking from the heart. You can actually tell, for real. He's definitely displaying his emotions. Is he a better artist than Alex Warren? What do we think? Cause it's not close for me. Y'all know how I feel about Alex Warren. Anyways. Song 7. Also, who's gonna tell, bro? Nauseous.
You just wanna dance. Feels like our final act. You're holding my hand. My mind sees a grisly trap. I know you, I've seen you, I've watched you around. Everyone trusts you, they love you out loud. You won't hurt a fly, but we're flying up now. And all that goes up, well, it's got to come down. Your love is a threat, and I'm not.
Okay.
It scares me to death how I want it, not common sense, but I'm haunted by people who've loved. So you scare me to death, yeah, you scare me.
Okay. I hear the strumming.
With people before, they left like a fallen floor, and there as I soared, I vowed to be never more, too trusting and loving, depending and kind. Behind every kiss is a jaw that could bite, and maybe that's why I feel safe with bad guys. Because when they hurt me, I won't be surprised.
Damn.
Your love is a threat, and I'm nauseous. Scares me to death how I want it, not common sense, but I'm haunted by people who've left. So you scare me to death, yeah, you scare me. Maybe I'm here, waiting for someone to get through my years of trying to trust them. I know that it's in me to really love someone, but that's not a thing that I learned from my loved
Okay.
ones. Your love is a threat, and I'm nauseous. Scares me to death how I want it. It's not common sense, but I'm haunted by people who've left. So you scare me to death, yeah, you scare me.
Okay.
Yeah, you scare me.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm really liking his instrumentals. It they've all been different, but you know, some still have that upbeat, some still have that indie sound. I really like him. He's also reminding me of this artist. I cannot think of who for the life of me. I've been thinking about this, but it's just not coming to mind. I'm gonna keep thinking on it. But there's literally one artist, and it's on the tip of my tongue. I just can't get to it. But yeah, I mean, this one you can kind of feel in your chest, like it's like a dizzy. To me, at least, it's like a dizzy, unsettled, you know, feeling. Kind of like when you hear something like you didn't want to know, you know what I mean, or like wasn't right for you to hear, that kind of thing. And the production was kind of all over the place. Just kind of in a way that totally works and has, you know, kind of been my like how I felt about this album. It's been a little bit all over the place. It just like kind of mirrors your brain when like those emotions are scrambling. But yeah, I mean, this kind of feels like not a breaking point, but like the beginning of a breaking point, if that makes sense. Like everything kind of to this point is just creating this little storm that might be bottled up a little bit. You know what I mean? Because we went from songs where like he got over it, got to the rebound, and then kind of strays back to this, you know, sense of sound that we heard earlier in the album. So maybe I'm just like trying to pre-fire something that isn't gonna come, but like that's just kind of how I see it. Caramel, song 8.
When I think of that time, promises spoken, all coming back as lies. But you with your soft sweet kiss is all I miss in the back of my mind. Did me wrong in the past, and I know it was bad, but you burned inside my memory so well. You caramel, you caramel. Your cigarette breath thick on your open mouth. Maple and amber clouds and coffee grounds when I think of it now. Oh, and all the nights with your friends around, ignoring me so they won't find out. You can act real cool cause it's over now, but man, you cried when it all went down. And no one believed me, you gaslighted feelings. Still you had me thinking that I was the reason that I was fucking losing my mind. It was love at the worst. It was what we deserved. Yeah, you burned inside my memory so well. You caramel, you caramel. And the longer it burns, the sweeter that you smell. You caramel, you caramel.
I know.
Sweet taste in my mouth. I can't get it out. I want you back now, and we're making out, drunk, sleeping on the couch. Now when I hear you're in town, I just want caramel. I heard you're in town. I
Okay, I remembered the artist I was talking about. It's crazy you like speak those kind of things into existence and then it happens. You're like, I can't remember, and then it just pops up. Alec Benjamin. Do y'all know who that dude is? He had one album that was huge, and I didn't really listen to him, but it kind of gives off the same vibe. And then I was thinking Ruth B. Do y'all know Ruth? They're both pretty big artists. But it was mostly Alec Benjamin I was feeling. I forget his song, but there's one song that kind of just feels like it could fit into this album. I'm not the most familiar with his work, but it literally just popped into my mind. It's Alec Benjamin. That's the dude I was thinking of. If y'all know, you know. Like, I feel like if you know him, it'll make sense. But anyways, to get back to Caramel, do y'all call it caramel or caramel? But yeah, this one kind of feels like, I don't know, maybe this is the calm after the storm. Maybe I was tripping saying there was like some buildup. Maybe the storm was those first couple songs, those first 4 or 5 songs. That's just how I'm seeing it. I feel like there's either something looming or this is like the after. Because I don't know, that just kind of rebound song and then him kind of straying back just a little bit kind of just made me think that way. But now that I'm hearing this, maybe this is coming down. But yeah, I'm noticing. I just need to hear out the rest of the album. But I'm enjoying it so far. I'm not going to lie. It's a good little introduction to Conan Gray. I'm not super familiar. Obviously, I said I knew those Heather and Maniac at the start. But like I said, I only knew the TikTok parts. But this is a good introduction. I'm liking the songs. I am liking the songs. And he's really displaying his emotions well. And adding good imagery to it as well. So I like that a lot. Song 9, I think, or 10, or 8, around there.
Saw you in a photograph with some brunette girl, and I had back laughing. I almost hurled when I saw your hand on the small of her back. You were never outside with me, spent my summer months in your unwashed sheets. And I know it's dumb that I'd ever think that I'd meet your mom and dad. Skipping your stones at my window in the dark. Kissing your ghost was my own damn fucking fault. But deep in my bones I know pain is what I earned. And you remind me of how good it feels to hurt. Yeah, you remind me of how little I deserve.
Damn.
I knew you weren't meant to be. I'm from Texas skies, you're from London streets. And I'm not your type, but you're trying things, so that's everything I need. To break apart my own heart again, validate the worst thoughts inside my head. That I'm not worth shit and I'm better dead. Who's a victim in the end? Skipping your stones at my window in the dark. Kissing your ghost was my own damn fucking fault. But deep in my bones I know pain is what I earn. And you remind me of how good it feels to hurt. And you remind me of how little I deserve.
Damn.
Yeah, you remind me of my father slurring words. So you remind me of how little I deserve.
Name drop. Damn. Okay, Connell. Damn, song 9, I believe. Damn. Okay, that was kind of crazy. It got a little crazy in there. He was really, depicting his trauma and whatnot in there. I'm not gonna lie. His ghosts and whatnot. But this line really got me. You remind me of my father slurring words. I was informed about the father and his alcohol abuse and whatnot. Damn, he's really reflected on that and how Connell, let's say, um, brought that back out. That shit's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That was a direct hit, man. Um, it's just a name, but this song was like loaded. You know what I mean? It really was. It was a loaded song. Um, Damn, this dude messed him up, real shit. Um, Damn, he is down bad, but like, damn, I'm low key feeling for bro right now. I'm not gonna lie, like he's messed up. Um, this song, like, it just feels like this album is him kind of undoing himself in a way, really stripping back and like just undoing himself. Like that's really the best way I can put it. It's super personal. It's sharp. It like doesn't overcomplicate it, but like it kind of does at the same time. But yeah, this feels like the heart of the album right here to me. Like everything before was leading up to this kind of call out to Connell, like real shit. I'm intrigued to see where the rest of the album though goes from here, because like I said, this really does feel like the heart. Um, Damn. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Is he just gonna double down? Like, this was a crazy little song. Sunset Tower.
Heard you in the city, you felt like total shit walking past the Tower Hotel. I used to pick you up after shooting all day. We drive around talking about how we hate this place. Lucas says you're dating again. It's horrible getting all your news through a friend. Been trying to hide that I'm still here stuck in your hell. So really, man, if you're out here doing well, don't tell me. Don't tell
Okay.
me. I can't hear it. Don't tell me. Spare me all the stories of how you're moving on, lying to myself when I say that's what I want. Part of me just wanted some proof. It's hurting you in the way it's hurting me too. And I know what you said as I was leaving your place. You've got a messed up head and you need some space. I said, yeah, that's clear. Go get some help. But if you're working on yourself, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I can't hear it. Don't tell me.
Okay, catchy.
I wish you the best, but hope that you die inside every time
Oh.
I'm playing in London. If there is someone new that you're out here fucking, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I can't hear it. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I can't hear it. Don't tell
Damn.
tell me.
Yeah. Don't tell him. Yeah, you can really tell he's hurt, like for real. He's a better man than me because not to trauma dump, but when I was cheated on, I texted the girl's mom and told her, you know, this, that, and the other. I was like, you know, I loved, you know, spending time with you and whatnot and your family. And I think you're a fantastic person, but, and just drop the deets, like dead ass, not the trauma dump. But I had to make sure her mama knew what kind of person she was. But why is he not name dropping, bro? Like, this dude messed him up for real. Like, he's dead ass better than me, cause that shit, like damn. Like, I wasn't feeling all this. Like, I literally just sent a text, just try to get over it and shit, you know. But damn, like he must, his note. I wonder what his notes app looked like, cause my boy's getting active in these songs. He really is hurt. This shit is crazy. Bro, like, damn, Connell, man, we gotta figure this shit out. I'm no detective, but and I'm not trying to be hashtag parasocial, but this shit is crazy. He really is a better man than me. But I like this song. I'm not gonna lie. His songs have been catchy too, and like easy to bump your head to, even though, you know, they're sad. You know, it really is. There's something just so bittersweet about it, because I kind of understand. I feel like he's displaying a lot more emotion, and whatnot than I did in my own personal, because that was my only like real heartbreak ever. But damn, this feels like the last, like, you know, rebound. You know what I mean? It's like a heavy moment. But yeah, I mean, I feel like this is the start to that kind of closing stretch. I mean, I obviously know we're on song 10 and there's 12 songs on the album, so I know it's coming to a close. But this kind of just feels like, you know, that last time you'll see, or in his case, you'll see Dude. And so, you know, it's just that final, like, I guess not final, but like picture added to the cinematography, I guess. Where like where he depicts that like last emotion. But yeah, interesting. But yeah, like he's hurt, obviously. And you can tell. I mean, he does a good job depicting that as well. So props to Conan Gray for real. But he's better than me. Shit. Huh. I would have doxed. I'm not gonna lie. 11-11.
We first kissed, like a sign, if I blink you'll be missed. In my mind you and I still exist. It's a thought that is dangerous, 'cause
Damn, vocals.
I won't look for better, I'll find signs for you and I. Oh, for you and I. There's wishbones and clovers and numbers from heaven, shapes in the stars to invent our connection. As much as I act like I want to forget it, I still wish for you at 11:11.
Bro, why?
I still wish for you. Heard you seeing some girl in New York, so what am I reading horoscopes for? You're still wearing those fucked up white Nikes, so maybe you're superstitious like me. 'Cause I
Vocals.
wait for nothing, pretending we're something my mind lies for you and I. Oh, for you and I. There's wishbones and clovers and numbers from heaven, shapes in the stars to salt spilling over. Why don't you come back? That shit's over my shoulder. There's black cats, broke glass, cracks on the pavement, but I just can't accept that it's too late to save us. There's wishbones and clovers and numbers from heaven, and if you'd ask me, I'd deny that we ended. As much as I know that it's time to forget it, I still wish for you at 11:11. I still wish for you at 11:11. I still wish for you.
Damn. See, I was really rocking with dude for a minute, and then now he's coming second to last song talking about I still want you back. Like 3 songs ago, you were talking about him kissing other girls and shit. Are we dead ass, bro? Like, I'm genuinely disappointed for dude. I'm disappointed in him, bro. Like, we've been building up all this angst and, I mean, kind of sense of anger too. Like, obviously he isn't happy. Just for him to say this shit? Like, are we dead ass? Are we dead ass? I still wish for you at 11:11. Bro was cheating on you. And not only that, I got the background lore that you flew to London, you know, a long trip, assuming you're from the US or wherever, you know, and then he dumps you right away. Like, bro, are we fucking serious, bro? Like, when I went through the same shit, I wanted to die. I wanted to... Hold up. But I'm disappointed in you for real, bro. Like I was rocking with you too. Like, that shit just made me mad. Like, I'm genuinely like, that shit like throws off the whole vibe of the album for me now. Like, really, bro? Like, I get it. Like, you want things to work. You want things to last. You want that sense of security and comfort and this and that and other that you found originally in, like, the relationship. But, bro, like, we got to do better for ourselves. You were just talking about he's not a Romeo. He's an asshole. And then you say this shit to me, bro. Like, that really just, like, killed my vibe, bro. Like, I should have played that one song by Kendrick Lamar before listening to this, because he really killed my vibe. But damn. Alright, well, let's get into the last song, I suppose. But, like... Facts, Alan. Like, this shit's, like... Motherfucker, read the first line. Like... I like the instrumental. I didn't read ahead other than the first line, just in case something pops up.
Charlie, when do you show? He says he can tell that you're doing well. Finally, out of your spell. Now all that I want is just to move on.
Okay.
Life's so much better now that we don't speak, and we
Okay.
felt like strangers in February. But there will always be parts of me that are yours. And I don't cry 'cause it is over. I just don't feel like I could love again. And I told myself that I'm over you, but I care.
That's fair.
I care. My fault for making believe mistook who you are for who you could be. Pretend to hate you instead, though I won't miss being your lover. I'm still losing a friend.
Okay, fair.
Don't cry 'cause it is over. I just don't
He's
feel
flowing.
like I could love again. And I told myself that I'm over you, but I care. I care.
Okay.
Oh, it's good to know that you're not attached, but what does it trigger me so bad to see you with somebody who is not me? Yeah, you're happy, but I don't cry 'cause it is over. I just don't feel like I could love again. And I told myself that I'm over, yeah, but I can't, I can't.
Well done. Damn. These last few songs were like a fever dream to me. I like this last song was my favorite song on the album. I won't lie. I did not say to go to this. Okay. He redeemed himself at the very end for me just then. I'm not gonna lie. Guys, that was Wishbone. Okay, real quick to go over the last song. Yeah, I was like low-key mad. I'm not gonna lie. Like I this dude got me invested for 10 songs and then dropped some shit that he wants him back and he wishes for him during 11:11. But for me, he redeemed himself a little bit during Care. Because yeah, I mean, it resonates. Like, obviously, someone could do you so wrong, do you so dirty, just do you disgusting even, and like, you don't lose that love that you had for someone. You don't lose that care. Like, I still wish that girl who hoed me, who did me wrong, I still wish her the best. Like, I hope her life goes swell. But like, it just ain't gonna be with me. Real shit. But yeah, this last song was the best song for me too. Maybe it was because that kind of emotional attachment I built up throughout the album and started to realize how much this kind of resonated with me and my own relationship. I had, but yeah, this was a good song. I'm not gonna lie, and this album was good. It was good. I liked it. I'm glad I listened. I really didn't know how I was gonna feel going into it. But yeah, I mean, Conan does need he does need a name drop, like dead ass. I'm curious as to see. I wonder if it's someone we know or if it's someone who isn't crazy. But he was talking about shows, so like maybe. But yeah, that was a good closer as well. It wasn't like a crazy like mic drop like I'm out this bitch, but it was like walking away with peace in a way. Like just kind of like closing that chapter of the book and being good with that. Like yeah, there's still love there, there's still that care. You can still resonate on the good times and the love you once shared and how someone once made you feel. But it's done. So I like that a lot. I mean, there was moments that juggled vulnerability. There was some chaos in there. The instances of romance he depicted, self-reflection. So I like that a lot. And I mean, this ending left me with some closure, especially after that 11:11 song. I hate that song. Dead ass. Just in the context of the album, I think it, sounded fine. But, like, I was genuinely, like, about to start foaming at the mouth. Like, don't even get me started with that. But, yeah, Wishbone was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. This was a good little introduction to Conan Gray. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know what to expect. I've obviously heard the name before. Like I said, there was a few songs I had heard, like just as big TikTok ones. Never really listened to them, outside of the TikTok snippets. But yeah, I mean, start to finish, yeah, it's heartbreak pop. Like, it like seemed at first like it was just these catchy songs, but like at the end I totally like caught on to this shit, and even during that last song I was like thinking to my own self, like I was like, yeah, the relationship had good moments, I still have love and care for this person, but screw off, dead ass, screw off. But yeah, I liked it. There's a lot of pieces to this album. There was longing, there was nostalgic moments, messy parts, um, just all those kind of stuff that you don't really try to think back to, try to talk about. But yeah, I liked how he built this album because I really thought like, and it really ran me like through a loop because I thought, like these first few songs were like, building up to something crazy. And then like around here I started realizing, oh, maybe that storm isn't happening. Maybe this was the storm. Like it started instantly. Except that, I mean, it kind of did and didn't with this song. This was really the heart of the album. Connell, am I saying that right? Connell. Um, yeah, that was really the heart of the album to me. And kind of from there, we started seeing that, growth into the, oh, maybe I like, miss our relationship and shit with 1111, and then kind of the moving on in the closer there. But yeah, it was all over the place and a little chaotic in the kind of in the best way. I enjoyed it. Even obviously us having different relationships with, different types of people. There's still like resonation you can find in it. So that's always good. But yeah, it was kind of like a little movie unfolding in 12 songs, like a little rom-com that doesn't end in the rom. You know what I mean? It's fun. It has those real moments. It's emotional. You laugh. You can even like cringe just thinking back on it in your own. So I like that. I like that a lot, and that's kind of what makes it stick to me. I'm definitely pleasantly surprised. That's for sure. Yeah, that was Wishbone. That was a trip. That really was. He took us through a little journey there. And I hope he's good for real, because he really was kind of like crashing out. He really was not having a good time in the first few songs. That's for sure. He was definitely hurt. So I hope bro is good for real. And yeah, not to be parasocial, but we gotta know who this is, dead ass. Because especially if it's someone of like, influence, like just give us a little something, like, feed the people. But yeah, there was a lot packed into this, and yeah, he was Conan Gray was a relatable voice. And I like that. I like finding, things relatable to, big celebrities and, people of influence and whatnot. It makes them feel more human like, out of that like celebrity like figure where, you hold them to a higher pedestal and this and that. So yeah. Okay. Good first introduction to Conan Gray. If you guys want more Conan Gray, please do let me know, because I'm certainly not against it. I think my favorite song from this would be Care. But other than that, I think I like Vodka Cranberry. I didn't realize these were singles that dropped before, but and I also like Nauseous. When he hit that Nauseous, that was fire. And he had some good flows in there too. And his what was that one song? Was it Sunset Tower when he was hitting those little vocals? I was like, damn. I was like, your vocals were good, but I wasn't expecting that to pop up out of nowhere. So yeah. Anyways, that was Wishbone by Conan Gray. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here. Like I said, if you guys want more Conan Gray, please do let me know, and drop some more recommendations in the comments. And yeah, once again, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Did I just say that? And guys, I stream all these reactions on Twitch, so please do stop by. If you want to see them live, interact with me like we are in the chat, like Alan and Digital is W them. Y'all will see them here. But thank you guys again. Seriously, it means the world, and I will see you in the next one. Doses.